Good morning. It is 9:37 in the morning. This is one of the things that I was mentioning last night after my workout video at the house. Sometimes things happen during the day that it change your schedule, and you got to be willing to be flexible. Understand this, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I know that we can be too hard on ourselves, and we have to understand this. A little something that we do is a little something more than what we used to do. So right now I have to go to the auction. I have to see what's going on with their website, and I have to get some information. That is a new business that we're starting, and we're starting this new business literally with less than $2,000. This is another thing that I want to do because I know what it is to try to do something with people and getting the short end of the stick. So I'm done dealing with people. I'm done doing business with other people or trying to help other people with their business. Right now, I don't have money like that, or I don't have money, period. And when you dedicate your time and whatever little you have to other people and they don't appreciate, you get to the point that it gets frustrating, and then you got to start doing something yourself. So I work for several people. I run several people's business and make the money while I was getting paid, whatever was getting paid, not even $500 a week. But it has been a struggle. So it gets to the point that if I can make somebody else's business better, I can do something for myself. So today we have to change completely the routine. Instead of going to the gym, I gotta go to the auction. I gotta get some information. I gotta see what's going on. This is a step. This is a step that my wife and I decided to take. A risk. Everything is a risk. But hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna take you on a journey with me on that as well, because I believe that we can do what we set out to do. Of course, there's limitations, there's certain rules that apply and all of that stuff. Like I say, remember, I have a felony on my record, so it is hard for me to do certain things on my own, and maybe you have the opportunity to do it because you don't have a felony on your record. But still, it can be done. It's finding the correct people around you, and that's the hardest part, because sometimes you start a project or you want to do something and you completely sold out to it and you put 100%, and the other people are not really interested, or they got a different agenda. And the problem with this is that you won't know it until it's too late, until it blows up in your face. Been there, done that. But this is another journey that we're starting, and it's an important one because this has to do with income. And that's something that we are a little tight on income, and we got to get that done. So I'm gonna be doing my workouts, showing my routine, and at the same time hustling to make money, hustling to get where I need to be. So let's see how it goes. And like I said, I'll be going to the gym later on. It's still early. I'm gonna go to the auction. That's gonna take me like an hour or two, and from there I go home and eat my first meal. Another thing that I wanted to say, if you're used to eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, don't change that. Don't change it. If you used to eat 2 sandwiches, eat just one. Okay. Also, I know that you have heard the philosophy of eating less and eating more constantly. You could do that as well. Split your meals. Instead of eating 3 big meals, eat 5 little ones. Okay. Try to do whatever works for you. If you can do, remember, this is a project that we're doing. This is a journey. If you could share what you're doing, you could share it on my thing, on my channel as well. You know, write to me, oh, I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Send me pictures to see your progress and stuff like that. So remember, this is not about me. This is about a group of people that are willing to do certain things to achieve a goal. And remember, you can be helping someone, because my body is different from yours, and my body don't react the same way as yours. So you can be helping someone. And you already know. Subscribe, like, share, comment, especially if you're doing the journey. Photos. I need to see photos. You don't have to put your face, just put your body. Just photos and how you getting where you're getting, whether it is with the information that I'm giving you, whether it is, you know, something extra that you're doing or something that you know. And like I said, information that you can share that can help is more than welcome. So I'll see you later. No limits. Well, this is my first meal. I finished doing what I was doing with the auction. Now that's my first meal. And of course the coffee that I drank this morning. Well, good evening everyone. Today is one of those days that my schedule changed completely. So I have to come in the evening to the gym, and I'm gonna have to do something quick. So today, what I'm gonna do is, I wanna get something accomplished. I'm gonna do legs. I'm gonna start with leg extension. Leg extension. So again, you're gonna need to be a genius. We're gonna do everything with machines. So we're gonna warm up. We're gonna put a weight that we can control. So we could do at least 40, 35 to warm up the muscles. So let me start this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna do the first set of 85 pounds. We're gonna do 30, 40, around there, to get the flow and get the blood going. This, I'm gonna mix it with free squats. Free squats is, you just stand, open your legs, on line with your shoulders, and you just go up and down, okay? So we did 40 there. We're gonna do at least 20 sets. The last set, this is set number 4. We're doing leg extension, set of 30, and we're doing 20 free squats, okay? On the free squats, I don't want you to go all the way down or all the way up. I want you to stay in the middle, so you can keep the tension in the muscle, so the blood can pump to your muscles. So I'm gonna record this one so you can see, but the squats I'm not gonna be able to. So let's start this one. Okay, that's 30. Remember, we want that burn. So in order to get that, you gotta do high reps. I'm gonna do the squats. Now I'm gonna do seated leg curl. This is for the bag or your leg, meaning hamstring. So that this machine there is for that area, which is the same as this, but today I'm gonna do this one. And remember, with this we're gonna keep doing the squats. So we're gonna do 4 here and 4 of the squats. So I think 70 is pretty cool. Let's see how it feels. With this machine here, usually after the 3rd set, with this one or this one, After the third set, I start getting cramped. So hopefully I can do the whole 4. If not, I'm just gonna do 3 and move on. Remember, we're not trying to impress. We're not trying to hurt ourselves. We're trying to get something done. And I'm letting you know because I already feeling my hamstring already tight. And I stretch, I drink water and all of that. But for some reason, this machine always does it to me. So I'm gonna do the next set. This machine, it works like that. You pull this down, that goes on your feet, and then you just in a seated position. Hold on. That's 15. That is pretty good. Remember, we're looking for repetitions. We're not looking for weight or strength. We're looking for repetition. We want to define our muscles. So anything over 8 reps is actually great. Remember what I said. I have a back injury, so I can't do, well, I could, but I choose not to. I can't do certain exercise without getting hurt or bothered. So I'm not doing squats. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this machine here, hammer strength, which it helps you with your whole back. It uses your core, and it's like you doing a squat, but you're not on a standing position. So it is this machine right there. There's other machines that you could use at your gym, maybe at your gym, that we don't have it here. But this one is a very good machine. And then after that, we're gonna jump into this one. We're gonna do that. So, but we're gonna do this one first. And we're gonna do this one in combination with lunges. So we're gonna try to superset like we've been doing. We're gonna do this one and we're gonna do lunges. Remember, I'm looking for 10 or better. If you could do 8, it's fine. And we're gonna superset. The lunges, you're gonna do your left leg first or your right leg first, and then the next one. Standing in the same place. So let's get this done. On this one, I did 3 sets of 20 with that weight, plus the 20 of the lunges. Superset. Now, on this other machine, I'm gonna do 6 sets. 6, 7 sets. On this machine, I'm gonna go with a weight that I can control and do reps at the same time. So remember, you do it at your pace, you work with your weight. Okay? Don't get discouraged. We get in there. On this one, I'm gonna start with 5 plates on each side. I'm gonna go for 20, 25. If I could do more than that, then I'll do more than that. On this machine, we're gonna change the positions on our feet. We're gonna start right here. Then we're gonna do right here. And then we're gonna do real close. Okay? So we're gonna start right there. And remember, don't go all the way up and don't come all the way down. You wanna keep the tension in your muscles. So let's see what we can do here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 10. Well, that's 30. I could have done a little more, but doing this and holding the phone at the same time, it's kind of hard. So, but that's what we're looking for. Remember, your muscles are like a rubber band. If you stretch, and let it close all the way out, the tension is released. If you stretch and stay there, you create more tension, meaning more blood flow, and you get a nice pump. That's why I don't lock out. I don't go all the way up and all the way down. At the same time, you avoid injuries. Believe me when I tell you, I'm not telling you this because I read it or saw it in a video. I'm telling you for experience. So let's get this done. Well, we did 20 sets for legs, which is pretty good. Being that we tied on time, we didn't get to finish, we didn't get to do calf, but we will incorporate that the next day, which will be tomorrow. 20 sets for legs is pretty good. My legs are on fire. I usually don't do cardio after a leg workout because it takes a lot from you, especially when you do supersets like I do. But remember, you stay at your own pace, at your own weight, and usually when I do legs, I don't do cardio. Like if I do legs in the morning, I do cardio at night. But again, being that we tied up time, I wasn't able to do cardio today because I had a lot of running around to do. So we're gonna do 30 minutes on one of my favorites. So when I get home, I'm gonna do abs. I'm gonna do a short workout on the abs, and with that we're gonna call it a day. And after that, we're gonna eat and we're gonna relax. Remember, this is little by little. We don't have no one to impress. Don't break your back. Don't try to put a lot of weight and try to impress nobody, because when the injuries come, you're the only one that feel them, and you're the only one that's gonna be paying the consequences. So we're gonna do this 30 minutes or 25 minutes, and we're gonna call it a day out here in the gym, and we'll finish at the house. I'll see you at the end of this. Well, our job here is done. We did 20 sets for legs, and we did 30 minutes cardio. On those 30 minutes cardio, we burned 336 calories, which is great. Now we go home. You can relax, but I'm gonna do abs and the plank because I'm doing the 30 days challenge. So I'm gonna do that while you can take it easy, because if you follow through and did what I told you, I'm pretty sure you gotta be wasted. Remember, push yourself, but don't overdo it. I don't want you to get discouraged if one of these days you don't do what you normally do. So I don't want you to get discouraged, okay? And believe me, discouragement is gonna come, because there's gonna be days that you're gonna step on that scale and it's gonna look like it's not moving. But believe me, it is. And when that happens, you gotta shock your body, meaning you gotta change some things, because that means that your body is getting used to the routine, and we're gonna break it up, okay? No limits. I see you home. Well, I just came from the gym, and this is my dinner. Those are turkey burgers, 2 of them with cheese, smiley face and a heart. My wife did it. With 2 slices of bread. So instead of eating 4 slices of bread, I'll just eat 2. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eat something later on. I don't know what, but I'm gonna eat something later on. This are the bomb. Again, I'm not advertising them, but the flavor is off the hook. You don't need to put anything on them. Just throw it in the pan and voila, they are delicious. And my water. Let's do this.